You know. I never tell you radio. Ready? This live already? Good evening and welcome to the IWGTC. It is indeed a very good evening here, Angola, the Valley. It's the AFA, AFL, it's a men's league. A lone game for this evening. It's a male game. It's the EastEnders versus the Spartans FC. So it's the yellow and black versus the red and black. It's the Spartans FC who is going to be kicking from left to right and from right to left, the EastEnders. So wherever you are, we welcome you to our broadcast. It's good to have you in our company, and we do hope that you will enjoy our broadcast, only seen on AIA Live. So the man in the middle is Mr. Joseph. Yes, Joseph, the man in the middle. That's Trevor Joseph, able and assisted by AR1, Reece Challery, and AR2 is the man, Zolandi Williams. Match, the fourth official for this game encounter is Monique Carty, and the match commissioner is Sawyer Williams. The referee assessor is Mr. Rose. I'll just take you through the lineup quickly. John Rennie, the keeper for Spartans. Andrew Samuel wearing the captain's armband. Kivoy Lake, Zaire Hennis, Dexter Fuchs Peters, Takari Connor, Carlton Holder, Jaden Fleming, Kalikwan Julius, Damari Brian, and Ariane Kazil. For the EastEnders, the man in goal is Jelani Lawrence, Antoine Fleming. They welcome back Antoine Fleming. He was out for an injury last encounter. Jean Lawrence, Travis Smith. The whistle goes for Thierry Coffey. Devonji Victory. Hakeem Rogers. Johnny Connor. Leon J. Proctor. Aiden Rogers and Caden Rogers. So both teams will they welcome back members of the under 17, as we do as well. Welcome back members of the under 17 team to our shows. They would have returned yesterday, and we are happy to have our players, our children back with us after the under 17 World Cup campaign. It's a free kick for the EastEnders. It's going to be taken by Rogers. Kick taken, ball in the box, heads going up to carry the man. Gets in the better of that header, ball cleared. It's going to fall back to Rogers. In fact, Rogers allowed it to run out. That's Aiden number 27. Caden is number 28. Taken. And the ball will go for a free kick to Spartans FC. It's not seen the likes of Ranji, Victory, and oh, that's a good ball. That's a good, lovely ball. Holder picks it up. Holder dispossessed by Victory. That's the other Victory. Oh, it's a needless challenge, if you ask me, from Brian, Damari Brian. A useless challenge that was. Has to be careful. Coffee plays it across field. Man in the right back position picks it up. Lockton puts it forward. It's a foot race. This is going to be a good one too. A tussle for the ball. And put out for throw-in. Taken. Fleming dispossessed. Ball put out. Throwing for Spartans FC. Hennis. Samuels. Drops it wide. For Brian. Holds it up. Sends it down the line, looking for a holder, can't pick it up. It is Victory, cuts it out. Looking to find, can't find help in Connor, Johnny Connor. And it's going to be a free kick indeed for Spartans. A bit of a stop and start. They're not a fluent game just yet. Dexter. Fleming puts it back for Dexter, can't pick it up. Put forward. Throwing ball going out, throwing to Spartans FC. Connor puts it forward. Can't find Lawrence. Ball put up field by Takari. Pick up by Coffee puts his man down. That's legally. Coffee is saying that shoulder ref. We're still going for a free kick. Takari, or not on the same page. Caught napping there, Brian. Throwing to EastEnders. Taken. Ball put forward. Only it's going to reach as far as Kalik 1. Hillik. Oh, too heavy a touch. That goes out. Mishandling of the football. But that's a lovely effort there. And it ricocheted off Victory, but that could have been problems there. Coffee does well. Victory. No. Oh. Goal says AR. It's going to be a throw into Spartans. Victory. Given away. He ran with a shot. Smith with the block. A number of players missing for EastEnders. Lawrence, Connor. Eden. Oh, looking to find Coffee, unable to. It's up by Dexter. So we're not seeing Chavon Smith, not on the field. The big man Mali is not there. We're not even seeing him on the bench. We're not seeing Francis. So Fleming name on the starting lineup, but clearly not on the field. Ball put forward. Foot race. Put out by Kalikwan. To EastEnders. Taken. It's going up. It's going to be a free kick to Spartans FC. Connor, to carry Connor. Long ball, looking for Hennis. Hennis dispossessed. Victory. Ball forward. Oh, good foot in there by Takari. Kidden. Coffee. Victory. Partially steps on the ball, controls it though. Does well, gets past one. Gets past two. Play, the referee says play. Player stays down. Victory is back up. Been taking a few knocks so far in the first 12 minutes of play. It's been really taking some knocks. Free kick to the EastEnders. Goes to goal. John doesn't handle it well. This could be a problem. Shot over to Osman. What an opportunity to go one goal up. Opportunity going up again. An opportunity for the EastEnders. John just misses handling number one, and in the end, the EastEnders fail to capitalize. Brian. Hakeem picks it up. Caden. That's Aiden. Aiden doesn't control, dispossess. Holder. One is going to go back to keeper Lawrence. Long ball from the boot of Takari. Heads going up. It's Smith who wins it. Smith. Samuel does well. Dexter. Leak. Cavoy holds it up. Drops it wide to Aiden Fleming. Fleming. Tussle for the ball. It's EastEnders who's coming over with it. Ball goes out for a throwing. Throwing to EastEnders. Victory. Rogers. Holder does well. Winning that one off. Caden. Oh, giving it away. Coffee. Cavoy Lake. Brian back to Lake. Aaron, who flicks it on nicely for Brian, a tussle for the ball. Good work by Victory. Can't keep it in, it's a corner. Ball on the edge. Oh, this could be ball clean. Calicon finds Dexter. Dexter looking for Hennis. Can't find him. It's Lawrence. Switches. Loses out. Hennis puts his offside. Hold on. Was looking to run onto that one, but he was in an outside position. Didn't really matter. Ball went straight to the keeper. Lawrence. Ball given away. Julius. Lake. That's not a good ball from Peter, but good work by Brian. Julius. Samuel gets into the game. Fleming is hitting ball in, finding space, finding the players. These days, like they're playing Rondo, so may not be able to get a touch to the ball. Ball forward, only going to reach the arms of Lawrence. Hakim goes for a long searching ball over the top, looking for Lawrence. This could be trouble. Oh, good work by Julius. Got in the way, got between the player and the ball, allowing the keeper to control. Yeah, Aaron can't get a left boot on that one. Dexter Peter puts it through. That's a good ball too. Holder can't keep it on his boot. Dexter gets it back. Dexter does well. Dexter shows too much to Smith. And Hennis dispossess. Eastender doesn't like that much. So we had the ball ricochet off the referee. Lawrence. Aiden dispossessed. Walks hard, but he can't get it off Hennis. Hennis puts it forward to Heavy, straight to the keeper. Connor, oh, good looking. That's a good ball from Connor. Connor just need a little more strength. Very nice. He has the height, just a little more muscles, and he as he grow and develop, no doubt that for sure would be able to take some of the hits that we've seen coming to him. Andre Samuels finds Dexter. Fleming. Still Fleming. Working hard. Loses out now. You said that's coming over with it. Put in by Hennis, but it's still with the EastEnders. Rogers does well. Victory gets past Lake. And it's with Connor. Connor gets past Brian. Still Connor. Lawrence doing well, but yeah, he still has the ball to Coffee. Julius does well. Victory, a long ball. Finds Proctor finds Rogers. Hennis coming on with it for Spartans FC in here, and Hakeem defends well. And it's EastEnders again. Connor. Rogers. It's just a lazy play. Spartans will come over with it. Good work by Hakeem. Ball goes into that for a throw-in. Long ball. Can't hold it in holder. In fact, that's Fleming. Goes off for a throw-in. Player goes down off the ball, so Medics goes onto the field. Substitution for EastEnders will come. Seems to be Rogers who has stayed down. And yes, Rogers, that's Aiden Rogers, and he is going to be substituted. So Man St. John is gonna come in. It's a night for Rogers. St. John will make his way in. Play will resume with a throw. EastEnders. Ball goes out, throw to Spartans FC. Yeah, long way behind play. Seem to be sleeping. Charlery. League. Offside holder. John. Lawrence with the ball. Hakeem Rogers. Victory. League wins it. League. Takari. Hennis. Hennis. Shot. Goes wide. Jean. That's well. Victory. One by Holder. Holder puts it forward for Brian to run on to. Brian with a one-time ball. Hakeem is in the way. Shot by Hennis on the crossbar! Oh my! What a wonderful effort! Zaire Hennis with a one-time shot, and it came off the crossbar, and that too could have easily been in the back of the net. A header again from Holder. Just was unable to evade the keeper on that occasion. But what a wonderful strike by Zaire Hennis from about 30 yards out, and it came off the crossbar. Zaire goes down. Easton will come up with it. Coffee. Can't reach corner. Coffee. Loses out. Brian with the shot. Smith does well. St. John. Hennis stays down. Whistle goes. It's going to be medical timeout. So there's a break in play. Hennis, not sure if he was stepped on when he went down. As we see Herbert going through his warm-up drills. Kieran Hobart. Zaire is back to his feet. It's surprising that he wasn't asked to leave the field after receiving medical attention. Play by Brian. Lake. Peter. Again. Puts it forward. Holder is in offside position. Oh no. No, says the air. Ball goes over the crossbar. Spartans taking on EastEnders in a lone game this evening. Victory. Caden. Coffee. Victory. Can't control. Holder. Dispossess. He wins it back. Peter does well. League. Dexter Peter. And Fuchs. Ball. Bouncing along. Control now by St. John. Puts it forward. This one is going to go to that's Julius. Julius shifts it away from Connor. Julius down the right flank. Lays it off to Holder. Holder can't keep it on his boot. Dispossess. It's Coffee. Coffee gives it away. St. John picks it up. St. John goes across field. Foot race. Won by the EastEnders. EastEnders looking to come forward. Lawrence. Dispossess. Hennis. Irian. Oh, had to be a good tackle right on the edge of the 18. And the EastEnders can come out with it. Dispossess. Fleming. Hennis. Dexter can't keep it on his boot, but it falls nicely to Brian. Brian to Lake. Kivoy Lake holds it up. Lake to Dexter Peter. Looking back. Oh, that's a foul. Lake was making the run. Coffee said, not today, not you. And he pulled them back. Hennis with the free kick. So he can shoot from here. Saw what he did just a while ago. He went flat. It was wide. Goes out for a goal kick. Thought for a moment it took a deflection. Victory. Can't keep it in play. Looking for Connor. Can't find Connor. Goes out for throwing to Spartans. Oh, wonderful walk there. I think that was a foul. The referee now the AR thinks thought so. I think he got hit in the midsection. He's struggling to get back to his feet. Victory. I think Brian has to be careful though. Takari goes to his left, finds Andrew Samuels. Hasn't seen much of him so far in this game. Hasn't been any need for foul. Going against There's another free kick to yellow and black. Spartans FC. Takari Connor with the free kick. Floats it in. Head's going up. And was he able to keep it in? Yes. And it goes out for the goalkeeper, doing enough to keep it from a corner. So he gives away the throw. Throw taken quickly. Brian. Cleared. Throw into Spartans. Believe it or not, 38 minutes has slipped away in this encounter. League. Ball going out through to EastEnders, taken, Coffee. Goes back home. Hakeem back to the keeper, Lawrence. Hakeem, St. John. St. John under pressure. Holder wins it. Holder looking for Arian, finds him. Arian looking for Zaire. Zaire at the top of the 18. Can't get a shot off. Hung dead by 3 players. He gets it to Arian. Arian lobs it over. Man coming in. That's Fleming. Can't go goalwards. It's still Spartans with a shot. Goes wide. Zaire pulling it this one wide. Still 0-0 in the 40th minute of play. Lawrence, Caden, Coffee loses out. St. John. Was a breakfoot pass by Victory. Oh, that's a good ball. And that's a foul. Foul on Proctor. Ball coming in, and didn't take it cleanly on the first attempt. John was able to recover. Samuel. Goes a long way down. In fact, it goes out for throwing to EastEnders. Victory. St. John. Smith. Back to the keeper, Lawrence. Long searching ball. When he finds the defense, central defender in to carry, puts it forward again. Smith. Hennis wins it or loses it immediately. And that's going to be a free kick to EastEnders. Long ball. Through into the EastEnders. Through taken. Tosser for the ball. Fuchs. Fleming. Hennis. Finds the carry. It's Connor. Long searching ball, looking for Hola. Finds Hola. Brings it over his head, but that's Connor who got back there nicely. St. John. Can't get past Andre. Arian looking to put this one forward. It's a foot race. It's going to get over the goal line for a goal kick.
It's like a very quiet game.
Has been a good game, as I'm being joined now by the man himself. Say good evening, Johnson. Has been a pleasure on taking on this game. I tell you what, the better chances has both teams have had chances. Both teams have hit the crossbar.
The first thing that I'm noticing is that the Red has a very young team out there. Is it the same with the Spartans?
Indeed.
That's a good idea.
Zahir would have hit the crossbar from about 30 yards out.
Ooh.
And then another shot came in, a header from Holder that just went wide. And so they have had chances.
Where is Marley?
Marley's nowhere around.
Is he not on the bench?
No. There was also an attempt, a very good shot. The ball came from a free kick. The keeper John could not hold on to it, and it rebounded. Here is again when the shot goes wide, and it rebounded. The header or the follow-up header came back out rather than in. When the shot came in from Rogers, it went over the crossbar. So both teams have had their chances.
So you say
even Johnson. And both teams failing to capitalize.
The first thing that I'm noticing is that both teams like sporting a lot of youngsters. And that's very good to see the youngsters like filtering into our senior
league,
men's league.
That's a lovely pass. And that's what Coffee does. He holds up the ball, touch too long, over dribbles, and then loses out. Here is Zaya. Zaya has gone leaps and bounds.
It looks to me like Zaya, just from the first appearance, he looks like he's having a good game.
Yeah, he has been having a wonderful game.
So far, who is the front runner for you for the player of the game?
For the player of the game, that's a man right there. I think Zaya Hennis has done well enough for me to
stand out from the Red?
to be in that leading position from the Red. Victory has been having a good game.
Victory?
Yes.
What about Victory on the other side?
He's not there. He's on the bench.
Are you trying to tell me?
I tell you something.
Yes.
Herbert is on the bench. Victory is on the bench. So when the Spartans unleash those powers.
So are you saying that they are well equipped? The bench looks strong.
Yes, the bench is very strong. I think I saw Antoine Fleming for the And that's the final whistle.
That's halftime.
That's halftime. The final whistle for this half. It is 0-0, and so far so good. Even Johnson. But as I was saying, I must say to you as well that Aiden had to go off. He was substituted very early.
He had an injury.
He went down and took a knock and went down.
Who came in for him?
St. John came in for him. He didn't start, so the benches look good. They look very good.
Do you think we're going to see the big man Marley tonight?
Well, it's not on the park. I'm not sure if we're going to see him at all.
Send out a SOS to Marley.
SOS, yes.
Marley, Glenville, Allen, Rogers, Richardson. Head to the park immediately.
Well, you know the names. So until we rejoin you in just about 14 or so minutes, it's back to Master Control. Good evening and welcome back to our live broadcast. Our only game for today. It's Tuesday, the 18th of February. It's a love month. We're still in the love month, Johnson.
We are also in the election month. They call it the silly month, the silly season.
Let us talk football. We are not campaigning here.
But what you got to love? You love it. Are you love?
Well, God loved me and has taught me how to love. Spartans taking on...
What? Agape.
Spartans taking on EastEnders. It's 0-0. Both teams would have had chances. We have seen a double substitution from the Spartans coming into the second half. It is the man Herbert, who has come back from international duties.
And I've gotten some inside information why the man Victory is on the bench. Or he started on the bench. He's on the field now, right?
Yes, he is.
He's serving further suspension after getting the red card. So that is an in-house policy, which I find is extremely commendable.
Yes.
That, you know, we're not only taking the punishment that's meted out to you by the Angola Football Association, but we are also going to punish you too. And that is commendable. Because whether or not you deserve the red card, you know you're not supposed to fight.
Yes.
And he seemed to have accepted it because it's a club policy.
Indeed. And if you notice, you know, there are some players, when they are disciplined, they don't come to the park. They don't go on the bench to sit down. They don't come to support their team. But even after he had he received that red card, he came, he sat in the stands, he supported his team. He know, I would have had a conversation with him. He was disappointed in himself. He recognized that not only that he would have let himself down, but that he would have let down his team and disappointed his team and caused his team 3 points on the night. And so he glad to see the growth in our youths. It's a lovely ball across to Brian. Brian on the straight meal. Brian. I had to turn back. Victory has played well. That's the young of the Victory brothers.
Devonji.
Yes. It's played well. Fuchs.
Elijah.
Fuchs. Elijah wins it. Or Fuchs.
Who's Fuchs?
Dexter Fuchs, Peter. Here comes the EastEnders.
Do you see a goal tonight? I think one goal will score.
I think there's a goal.
I think it's either 1-0 or 1-1.
I could see goal in this game, Johnson, but we keep saying this for the season, but for some reason, when they get into the final tour, they're just not.
It's early
effective.
season yet. What you're gonna find as the season go along and they get more loose, they're gonna finish.
When the season starts, when the league starts.
Yes. But the league is starting.
When I mean the second round starts, when the second round, we are going to see a lot more goals.
Yes, because they would be match fit and they would be comfortable with their teammates, comfortable with themselves. So I'm expecting more goals. I don't worry when goals don't come early. As a matter of fact, when goals come early, too early, I'm worried.
You're frightened, right? Victory. Takari. So the substitutions that were made, it was Holder who was taken off. Holder made way for Herbert.
No, Elijah?
Elijah went down.
Very easily.
So the man Holder gave way and Fleming also given
I'm seeing
way.
some action on the EastEnders bench. Who is that warming up?
That's Antoine Fleming. We know the speed that he possesses. It would be interesting to see where he plays. It would be interesting to see where he plays.
I think he might go in the back and Hakeem move up to the middle.
Yes, Hakeem could go in the... And the number 13, maybe the man coming out, or Proctor.
But look at the red right now. The flank defenders, they have pushed up. So I'm only seeing two men back. They've pushed numbers up into the box, which is interesting. Check it out. No, there's only one back. No, That's a striker.
That's
How much strikers they playing with?
they're playing with.
But you can see even now the Spartans have a flat back three.
Yes.
Are they playing with three?
No, they're playing with 4.
Who is the fourth?
Kalikwan.
He's high,
Yes, very.
but he should be wider. Agree?
He wants to get back in the back, but he's saying, I wonder if. He's wondering whether to get back into this position.
He's standing still. Yes. Now he's moving wider.
Pulling out, yes. That's what
He might think maybe he has a bug in his ear listening to us, you know. Move, Kalokwan, move. And he's moving. Now he gets into the play, shoot, takes a shot, but it's a powder puff.
It's a corner. Took a deflection.
But he's going backwards. He need to go forward. Yes.
So Victor is telling him, go to the back post. I want you to the back post.
You need numbers in the box.
No, they need numbers. And no, I'm not sure what I think that Lake was doing. He was going in the back and I was asking one of the taller defender to go up, because if you notice, the taller two of the taller man is a definite Victory and Andre Samuel. No. So they should have been up.
Look at Brian. Why you need 3 men in there?
I don't know.
Brian up just outside the box on the flank. So that I'm giving an option of playing it short. You don't need 3 against 1.
9 Eastern has in that box.
Yellow need more.
Of course.
Nobody at the far pole.
Ball is loose in the box. Ball is loose. Dexter picks it up. Oh, no one coming on the edge of the 18. And here come Proctor. Proctor puts it looking for Rogers. Finds Rogers. Coffee puts it forward. This could be a good ball. This could be problem. Shot! Blocked! Lawrence! Victory didn't know where the ball was for a moment. And here come Dexter.
Fuchs.
Oh, that's a good ball through. Too much weight. Too much weight for her, but got to attempt. Execution. Just too much weight on it.
Yes, so we're into minute number 53. It is 0-0. So, who will draw first blood? The EastEnders, they are decked out in their red, like the red machine, red top, black shorts, and red socks. So they look like a fire engine. They look like they mean trouble. They look like danger. And then the yellow, that's a splendid canary yellow. Do you like it?
No.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Johnson, you had to just identify it was yellow.
So it's a quiet start to the second half. But again, both teams though desperate for points. Both teams looking to somewhere at the bottom of the table. 3 points here will put them in the middle of the table. Can you remember the last ratings or rankings for both teams?
Johnson, no.
I need to put it on the board.
But yes. I think though that the Easterners would have had significantly more games played than the
Spartans. But do they have significantly more points?
Oh no. Because remember, they would have come away with a couple of 1-pointers, and then they were defeated. So, and they're
yet to taste victory in this league, but they could now have a good break on the right hand side. Fucky can't control it. Victory cleans up the mess. He has a man on the flank. He needs to play it off. Now he does. He has. Kalokwan, his body position wasn't right. Now who is this? Another youngster, number 13. I know he used to be a goalkeeper, but now he's playing on the right flank. Nice to see him on the field.
In a right back position. He's playing well, you know.
What's his name?
I can't remember, Johnson.
You have the list?
His name is not there.
I know he traveled with the under 14 boys to Curacao. Zahir. Still Hennis. Corner.
corner. We've seen movements on the Spartans bench. So I think it is going to be time for Antoine Fleming to enter this game.
And who would come out?
I think Proctor.
Action on the bench for the
Spartans
also.
Yes.
Who's warming up?
So it's going to be a double substitution for the...
So both teams going for Brooks. They need that point. They need that 3 points.
So I think the two youngsters of Richards.
Partially clear. There's a goal out melee. Can somebody get a shot off? Man down in the box. Flag partially raised, but shot taken and goes out of touch. Goal kick.
I am thinking, just thinking, that coming out would be Connor and Proctor.
Which Connor?
That would be, I'm talking EastEnders, and that would be a Johnny Connor.
A Johnny, where is he now?
He's playing in a right back.
Why were you calling him a Johnny Hodge?
Connor.
No, tonight you get it right. I'm not taking no blame. I'm deflecting all the blame towards you. I was asked that question.
Yeah, I am saying Connor.
What? It could have been me.
So, it's Smith who is going. That's surprising. So definitely, yes. So Proctor is definitely leaving, and Smith. So coming in is Richards,
Javon
Richards, and indeed Antoine Fleming. So Antoine Fleming carrying the captain's armband.
Picked up there by the man. Lake plays it out to Hennis down the left flank, finds Calaquan. Is it Calaquan or Cardigan? Calaquan. Are you sure? Get it right, you know.
Johnson.
Get it right. Stop spoiling people's name.
It's not me, it's you.
Do you need the light?
No. It's Calaquan.
So our under 17 boys are back. I understand that the man Tikari had quite a good game at the end in that final encounter against Curacao. Also, I understand that Shema had a great season, great tournament.
Yes.
Even though he conceded a number of goals, he saved a lot of goals, especially against Canada.
And against Canada, number 4 players were injured, were sick. Came down with that flu. Thank God that they are back safely. And Johnson, did you see? You know the guard that we saw is a great guard?
Guard?
I said the guard that I saw is a great guard.
Okay.
Notice that the very airport, if they were going to go back to Canada, the very airport that they may have gone back to is the same one that the crash took place yesterday.
A crash? What
Yes,
crash?
you didn't see?
No. What happened? Who crashed in what airport?
With 80 odd passengers on board. It actually came down and it was very icy. It actually turned balls into flame, and to God be the glory again.
Were there any casualties?
From what last thing that we heard is that there were, I think, 15 persons that were injured, received injuries, but
Could be from the ice, eh?
it was the ice.
Ball played over the top nicely by TV, but again, you notice that Victory has a similar problem to Aisha gets to the ball quickly and then stumbles on the ball a lot. I think because concentrated a little bit more on speed than realizing that he has to slow down when he gets to the ball. So they normally would stumble over the ball, trip over their own feet, or find themselves on the wrong side of the player.
If you get there early and you're having that problem, kick the ball out.
I would have to maybe speak to him, because the idea is to get there as soon as you can. But in order to be
what
in
you
control,
do when you get there,
you can't be in total speed when you're there. This is a good one on the right hand side. Who's breaking on the right hand side like that?
That's Fuchs.
But he doesn't do well.
No. Again, and exactly is what
he looks fast.
I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. When they get into that attacking third, they touch it and indecisiveness.
He seems to have injured himself a bit. He's still down. We've seen another substitution. It looks like the man, Brian, he's going to be substituted.
So Brian goes, and coming on is we'll tell you the man coming on. Jones, you certainly may have better eyes than me to see who that number 19 is, and you will have to know him from knowing him.
Yes.
Number 19 in a right back position for Spartans.
For Spartans?
Yes.
Right back position?
Yes.
No?
Yes, for Spartans. Here, for Spartans. It's number 19.
I'm looking.
Is that Hodge? So it's still 0-0 in the 63rd minute of play. It's not in. What?
You said number 19. Let's see what's dark with the management. Wait, I'm supposed to fall for the game. He's not the age. Well, played across field, picked up by
Hakim. Ooh, giving away.
Herbie chips it. A good idea, but just a bit too too much on that shot and goes over the top. So both teams trying hard to find some offense. They've run the changes.
So is that Kewan Hodge? Number 19. I've seen the name Hodge on the in the reserve, in the substitute list, but no number to the name.
But there's no number 19 on the list?
No.
Here is Victory with the free kick. See now, Manahan is trying to create some width, but he's not moving forward. You see, you have to make those runs, expecting the ball to come off the top of the head, and you'll be right in position. But he went halfway and found himself in no man's land. Here is the man Hakeem, plays it all the way back to Lawrence. Lawrence in purple. Played across field to Fleming. Fleming picks it up. Surveys the field. He needs to look on the right. There's a man out on the right-hand side. Lasani, that's what's his name? Lasani?
Lasani? Maybe.
Yes, Lasani. Ball played nicely. Picked up by Javon.
You're talking about the number 13, Johnson?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lasani or something like that. He's under some pressure now by Samo. And ball played off of the man Lasani. Here is Herbie breaking on the left hand side. Licious. Herbie Licious has a man in front of him, in Antoine Fleming. Antoine is a cagey defender and he threw himself in and hurt himself, and it's a foul against who?
I would like to know. I would like to know who the foul is against.
That's a good call.
But it must be.
Herbie left the ball and just dashed forward as if he was going swimming.
And Doc is going mad. Doc is wondering, how is that possible? How is that possible when the player went down, but the player...
He threw himself in.
He dove in.
Here is Fuchs as the man Dexter Peter. Is it?
Yes.
Plays it down the right-hand side.
Dexter Fuchs Peter. Played
inside to Elijah. Elijah too slow to the ball, almost lost possession. Now he has possession, has time, chips it forward, looking for Tiré. Ball played forward down the left-hand side. It will go out of touch down the right-hand side for the Spartans.
But Johnson, I didn't see you at the park today. You stopped supporting Yellow House.
At the park?
Yes.
I was extremely busy. What happened? Did Yellow House win everything? Here comes the man, Javondre gets past him, being bundled off the ball. Trying to shield that ball, but not enough strength being shown there by the man, Javondre Victory, and the man, Richards, got around him, but couldn't control it. It was a fine
Lawrence.
It was Lawrence?
Yes, it's Lawrence. Richards.
He showed some strength, and he is strong. Here is offside being called against Lawrence. Just a bit lethargic coming back from attack. So there's no national team practice today.
I'm not seeing the...
Oh no, they don't normally practice. Today's Tuesday.
Yes.
But they don't practice on a Tuesday.
Clubs practice on a Tuesday. Yes.
Normally it would be Spartans and Lions. I think Lions may be resting.
No, Lions practice.
Oh, they're finished.
Yes. So the guys are still sitting around.
Sani, on the right-hand side, clears partially, but he finds Laurent. No, that's Javon.
Richards.
Javon, not good control by Tiré, and he's beating up the ground. The ground can't help him. He better get up and play. No happy. Played through, intercepted nicely by Antoine. Antoine pushing forward, surging forward to be exact. Nice ball. Attempt there at a one-time pass. Wall pass there from the man Rogers. Here is Javon. Richards plays it inside. Again, try to get back. He does. Get back to Javon. Richards, he can't control it. T-Way, he's out of control. And he's asking for sub. He's frustrated. He is frustrated. He's now begging for a sub. That's just frustration. You just need to settle down. The good thing about it, he's young and he's still working hard. Even though things not happening for him.
I think he's tired.
I think he's tired?
Yes.
Maybe overworked. I think he's just too anxious. He's a very, very hard worker, but he wants to do well. He's a crowd favorite, and things that's not falling for him tonight. Here is the man, Hennis, plays it out on the right-hand side. Calaquen finds Fuchs. Fuchs all the way back to that number 19. Who is he?
Don't know.
Chipped inside, played down the right-hand flank. Picked up now, it's nicely by the man, Lake. Plays a nice ball on the outside to Fuchs. Fuchs try to get it inside, he's blocked away. And he will win himself a throwing. No. EastEnders, yes.
EastEnders,
he will. But I don't know why Lake is going all the way back. There are 3 men back and 2 players up. For the EastEnders, he needs to push up. Perhaps some width can be created there by Samuel. Now notice he's going in, but he's going by the defender.
Yeah.
As if he's going to mark the defender. Pull away from the defender.
Yes.
Stretch the defender.
Look for space.
Hennis picks it up. He's going to look for him wide. Plays it back to Carey. Gets it back to Hennis. Hennis played in a central midfield position and looks to be playing to have warmed himself to that position.
He's played really, really well.
Lake try a searching ball along at right-hand side. The man...
Arian.
Who is that? Arian try a diagonal run, but he's not fast enough. The ball goes out of touch, and it will be a goal kick for the EastEnders. We're into minute. Wow, time has flown. Look at it.
Time has
72 minutes. But the game is quite slow, though.
Yes.
A lot of actions happening in the middle, not enough in the attacking third. That's a nice ball. Here comes Richards. Going toe-to-toe. There's foul there.
Foul.
Oh,
That's
no.
A foul.
Oh, no. That's not a good foul by Tikari. He should have just jockeyed and stayed with the man, but he decided to throw a tackle in and it mistimed the tackle. And luckily, it was just outside the box.
Just outside the box.
This could be the break EastEnders have been waiting for. This could be the break.
And he goes down injured.
Now, there's no Mali to take that kick. And he seemed to have hurt himself too.
Who's going to take it? Looks like Lawrence.
It's the man Cecil getting beaten again. The lady's just spanking Cecil. Look at it. He's catching up now, but I don't. It's too little, too late.
He's making grounds.
But he will lose. He has been spanked. So the man Tikari is getting some attention from the medic Cecil and Morgan. He's okay.
So it's going to be a caller from
Looks like a left
Lawrence.
footer.
Yes.
I don't know him to have a good left foot, but perhaps he has two. He kicks well with both. Let's see what he will do here. It's a good one.
Oh, just too much air on it.
Oh, he does have a solid left foot. My apologies.
Has a left foot.
And the ball goes over the top.
Now you know, Johnson. He does have a left.
The more you live, the more you learn.
More you should learn.
And I have learned. Here is the man. Victory going right across field, searching, finds a red. Brought down by Victory. So he played it to, is that Victory? Brother to brother.
Yes.
Antoine plays it out to Lissani. He picks it up, plays it back to Antoine. It's quite a slow game. It's like, it's played at snail pace. Nobody committing themselves. Right now, the Spartans just dropping off with their two strikers, and they're playing quite compact, not taking any risk. Now a ball booted forward, headed away nicely there by who just gave that header? That's the number 19.
The number 19, yes.
Is it not? No.
Oh, good pick up there by Hennis.
Under pressure, turns. Can't get away from Antoine. Antoine is an experienced cookie. And just played patient defense. Touch it out of touch, why?
Could have just touch it onto the player.
That's what I'm thinking. Arian, trying something spectacular. Doesn't work. Keeper will pick it up, it will be a goal kick. Ball played square. Picked up there by Hakim. Hakim trying to break down the left hand side, looking for help. Finds. Who is that? That's Devondre. Elijah was a bit slow. Ball plays out now to Devondre. His touch is not good. The man, Doc, is quite animated on the line tonight. We are already into the 76th minute, so we only 14 minutes left in this game. It's looking very much like a draw.
Yes.
And then a nil draw.
Well, Johnson, we said that in Limer's Eastern game.
And?
The last kick of the game.
No. You said that. I said it was going to end 1-0. So don't smear my character. As a foul. Free kick for the EastEnders. Is he going to get a card? He's getting a talking. He's been tongue lashed.
I have not seen any cards at all in this game so far.
Both teams struggling to find that finish. Is Tikari is going to be substituted?
No, there seemed to have been a cross start there, and the coach has called them over for a talk. Don't get in that. Don't get in that.
Well,
we can't
at this
afford
point,
that.
when the free kick is about to be taken, I would have rushed that kick while he was out.
You know what he did? Arian went up, so he sent up Arian, and Arian wins
Can you
it.
get away from Antoine? No.
Oh,
It's a nice attempt there by Kalakwan, but timely defense by EastEnders. Ball played out to Lasani. He's under pressure from Arian. Arian was stumbling.
Took out his ankle.
Elijah picks it up, plays the cross field to the man Victory. Looks, surveys, goes back. Picked up by Hakim, plays it all the way back to the man Lawrence. Lawrence, he too has space, lots of space. Chips it over. Played away nicely by the man.
Oh, how much he has grown.
And he's playing with a lot more poise. That rash. Reads this one well too. Clears it out of touch.
From a goalkeeper
to a central, to a defender, because he's now playing in the left back position. Substitution about to be made.
And both teams are going to make substitutions. Victory is going to leave, and the man Lynch is going to come on. Brooks, it is who is going to make his way on for Spartans FC. We wait to see for who.
Brooks goes back.
It's for Andre Samuels.
But
that's interesting.
I'm seeing that T-Ray is still on the field.
T-Ray is coughing.
Yeah, he's still on the field.
Yes. He would have asked for substitution, but it wasn't coming. Victory has been substituted.
Oh, so he's still on the field,
Yeah, that's a long shot. Who is still on the field?
T-Ray.
Yes, T-Ray is coughing.
But why is he came off the field, and he went back on the field. He came off the field and he went back on because he thought he was substituted.
Oh.
So
it's Victory who has been substituted.
So he realized it wasn't him. He thought he was
Yes.
going to be substituted. Just maybe not feeling it tonight.
But he has played well, Johnson. He has.
T-Ray?
Yes, he has played
worked
well.
very hard.
Yes. Offside.
That looks close.
Yes.
Some members of the crowd asking how.
Yes.
Who?
Yes, somebody's going to be carded.
Who's that?
It's Takari.
Takari.
Takari gets a card.
It must be for something that
Yeah,
he
that's
said.
for his mouth. That's for his mouth. That is mouth. His mouth has got him into the referee's book. The first card of the day, evening. And look at the stupid cards again. If now you have to make a tackle and have to take one for the team, it's going to be a red. If you have to take one for the team, it's going to be a red because of your mouth.
Antoine heads it forward. Not a good header, it's a baby header. But headed forward now.
I never support those cards, Johnson. I never support them at all.
What do you mean?
When you are going to pick up a card for talking, and sometimes look at where the ball is. So it wasn't even a case where they were called for offside. The call was it was in their favor. And so whatever you said to the referee, it had to be something that was useless in that sense.
Obviously, because you got the call.
You got the ball. And so if you're going to pick up a yellow card for that, and a play now that you really have to throw a tackle and commit a foul, a yellow card foul, it is going to be a red. Where in truth and in fact, it should have been your first yellow.
I guess that's why the Spartans have implemented that rule where you serve an additional match or half suspension. So it might be a match and a half.
It's a corner.
Could this be the corner that breaks the camel's back?
Well, he said there's no certainly need more players up in that box.
Well, they would want to benefit from such a occasion because remember in their last game, I think they lost at the depth.
Yes, Lyman's benefited against them, so they would want that revenge. Can they salvage this one? Can they get something out of this one? A ball coming in. Heads going up. Cleared.
Composure shown by Arian. Here is Lynch. Lynch tries a shot and it skews off the boots and just go wide aimlessly. We're into minute number 83. It is still a very quiet game. It's played at a snail's pace. Nobody want to take. I think both teams are just reluctant to take risks. So they're not pushing numbers forward. They're sitting back. Well done by Victory. Played across to Hennis. Hennis runs into trouble. He's been fouled.
That's a foul. Tag team and was pushed to the ground by Ture.
Ball chipped over the top, looking for Herbie. Herbie almost gets around his man. He's fighting hard, but he has the experience. Antoine has speed, Antoine has experience, and he also has strength.
If you notice what he did on that occasion, he was just holding Herbie off, and Herbie was trying his utmost best, but when he turned on the afterburners, Herbie was left in back.
Yep. He's fast, you know.
He's very fast.
The host he was on. Is that a joke? Ball played back to the said Antoine. He picks it up, plays it wide to Sani. Gets it back. And Antoine he plays it forward, looking for Thierry. But Victory, he too is fast and fit. Touch is not all that. Running himself into trouble. He needs to get some pressure. Oh, Thierry was late. Plays it out nicely. Books just came on. Who he came on for?
He came on for Samuels.
That's a good one here by Hennis. Has a man on the outside. Is blocked away there by... Has he tried a shot? Just helping up. Here comes Javon. Well read this time by Victory. Well played. Under some pressure. Maintains possession, plays it inside, finds the man Lake. Not too sure it's Lake he wanted to find, but he found him nevertheless. Ball played on the outside. to Calaquan. Calaquan winding his way inside, trying to get inside the box, sends a cross in, Arian trying to latch onto it, but Antoine is there and clears.
Who is the fittest footballer in this league?
I have to think. You have someone in mind?
I'm asking you, Johnson.
No say. Say.
I think it must be between Victory and that man, Naomi Crooks. Oh, that's a foul.
Dangerous area.
Yellow card.
Get himself a card. Who is that? Elijah?
Yes.
This could be the break that the Spartans looking for. That's Herbie Land.
That's Herbie Land. The light goes off, Johnson.
And I don't like when they take off the light during the game. It looks like a complete different game.
Yes.
They're playing like in the twilight zone.
Starting one, it's like you started in daylight.
But it's almost at the end of the game though, but this, and just at the time that they're going to take a free kick. So perhaps Lawrence will complain that the light wasn't good.
I think Doc went over and tell somebody something. Till Doc said, take it off, take it off.
Well, Herbie Land, Herbie, it's a 3-man wall, Herbie. Can Herbie hit the target from this? Have to do well to beat Lawrence from that distance. He does, chip it over the top. He would have to go with more power if he's going to beat Lawrence, and perhaps hope for deflection.
Had to go. You had to trip the ball. Look to put it into just about the penalty area. Yes, had to put that one in the mixer.
Arian puts in the pressure and Antoine plays it all the way back to Lawrence. Lawrence at this point might be thinking about that last game, that last minute. Not again.
Last kick of the game.
Perhaps he would like it to happen, but on the other end.
On the other end, indeed.
Victory plays it wide. The Spartans building patiently from the back. I have not seen a lot of Fuchs.
Indeed, and when Fuchs is out of the game,
then the other team has advantage in the middle.
Yes.
So we are just about 3 minutes away from regulation time.
Should taken. Fuchs. Herbert. Who does well? Herbert gets out 3. A yellow. That's a yellow card again. Another yellow card. I thought for a moment that we weren't going to see any in this game. In fact, in the last 5 minutes, we have seen 3. Herbert again with this free kick. Ball. Served in. Lawrence. Good header. Clearance. To carry. Brings his man down. But that has to be a foul. That has to be a free kick foul. It's going to be a throw-in. Oh, no.
It's a foul.
That had to be a free kick foul. That had to be a free kick foul.
It is.
Yes, but going the wrong way.
Yeah. Lawrence does well. Puts it forward. Who's that down the left hand side? Is Lawrence to Lawrence?
Yes.
Father to son. That must be a good feeling.
It does well.
Did you ever play cricket with your son?
I have.
Did
I
you
also
win?
played. I also played cricket with my father.
Oh, did you win?
Well, when I played with my son, it wasn't. It was just fun game.
What about with your father?
Well, we would have played a number of games together.
For?
Our village, different teams in the village, and of course we won.
2 minutes?
2 minutes at a
Additional time?
Yes.
Enough to score a goal?
Indeed.
More than enough. You think the both teams will be satisfied with a draw, or they will be disappointed?
I think Spartans will be disappointed with a draw.
Why?
They would have played in the first half. They played pretty much a better football and had a number of chances.
I can't remember any of the goalkeepers having to make a save
Since you
in the
came.
second half. Yeah.
No. Free kick for the EastEnders.
Could this be it?
Huh?
The last throw of the dice.
They would want it to be it. They would want to be it, and it's going to be Hakeem. Rogers.
This could be it. This might be it. Chips it inside, heads go up, goes across field, cleared away, booted downfield. Everybody's in the offside position. And he was still going forward instead of diagonal.
Yes, so far offside. Lynch.
Don't foul, don't foul. Get it inside the box, get it inside the box. He does! Right across field. Who will pick it up? Lasani. But he can't control it. It's cleared partially. He could have a shot at this. Antoine! Need away. Cleared away. Danger not averted yet.
Seconds.
Nah, you can't foul there. You can't foul there.
Yellow card.
For whom?
Kivoy Lake.
No.
Not at this stage of the game.
Look, the second minute of injury time has
come and gone, but the free kick has to be taken.
Oh my. Could this be it? What a thing it would be. What a thing it would be if the EastEnders could score from this kick. But they are all around the ball. Why are the EastEnders not setting up for this kick? It's like if they're not sure what they want to do, they need numbers in the box. They need man on the wide. For example, Antoine needs to go on the apex. So force
Antoine is going to take the kick.
Who is that person pending over? Lasani. Force them to right, go wider. If I was that person, I would have just played through to the man on the right, but he's not even ready for it. See him? Nobody's studying those two fellas on the right. So I would have played through to that fella there. Look at it. But he's not ready for it. The one with his hand on his hip. Lasani.
Yes. Who is going to take it? Is it going to be Lawrence? Is it going to be...
Lawrence! Keep passing! Carter!
Oh my! John does well.
What's the bad free kick at all from the man Lawrence?
It wasn't.
And he's showing us again that he does have a left foot. Elijah. Can he get a shot off? Blocked away. Cleared away. That must be it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's a final whistle. And a draw, a 0-0 draw in a game. It really started with some good spark, good signs. But at the end, it ended 0-0. Not the results any of these teams would have wanted. I don't think for the season so far that any team has come away with more draws than the EastEnders, Johnson.
But remember, in the President Cup, they played 4 games, 4 draws.
That's 4 points.
They need some wins to get into the top 4. Yes. Draws not going to get you in the top 4.
Indeed. Certainly not. Not with other teams winning.
And I must congratulate the youngster Zaire. This must be his first
Player of the
game. And it's not player of the game. I have MVP, man of the match, most valuable man.
MVP, most valuable player.
No.
He's not a man. He's not a man.
He's in a man's league.
He's a men's league, but he is still a boy.
So he's most valuable boy.
Most valuable player. So, congratulations to Zaire Hennis for capturing the player of the game. So that's where we are going to take our break for tonight. But just to remind you that our league continues on the weekend on Friday. On Friday, the Rowan Lions will take on Limers and Western Predators will take on Diamond FC. That's on Friday, a doubleheader. On Sunday, so there are games in the female league on Saturday we will be seeing Queens taking on Superstars and Gazelles taking on EastEnders. So Gazelles up against EastEnders and the Queens.
On Friday, who plays on Friday? One game or two?
On Friday, it's a doubleheader, male doubleheader. On Friday, it is the Royal Lions are taking on Limers in our first game at 6 p.m. on our primetime game. Western Predators taking on the Diamond FC. It's not the Diamond FC. It's Docks. On Friday, it's Docks United. My apologies. Western Predators up against Docks United on Friday. On Saturday, it's all females. And back on Sunday, it's Diamond FC playing the EastEnders at 6 p.m. And on a Sunday at 8 p.m. Spartans, they are in action again against the Eagle Claw. Before that, though, we must tell you that on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. It is Superstars up against EastEnders and the Queens up against the Youngsters. That's in the U14 girls. So again, I'll repeat, the next game is back here on Sunday.
2 big games.
Yes, very much so. So on Friday evening, we are back here for a doubleheader. Rowan Lions taking on Limers in the first encounter, and then Western Predators against Docks United. On Saturday, it is all females. It is Diamond Queens taking on Superstars, and Gazelles in a primetime game taking on the EastEnders. And on Sunday, it is going to be a big clash at the Annex. That's when the Superstars take on EastEnders and Queens take on the Youngsters FC. Final words from you, Johnson, before we close out.
It was a quiet game, a little bit of excitement at the end, but nothing to show for it. And I think both teams deserve a point.
Well, and so it is. Remember, you were taking live coverage of the AFL Men's League right here on AI Live. Remember, for all your video needs, AI Live, just check the man Vaughn Hazel and company, and you will get all your video needs. It's back to studio.